The greatest obstacle to truth is not ignorance, but belief. From the moment we are born, we are taught what to think, not how to think. We are given answers before we even know how to ask questions. We are told what God is, what life is, what success means, what is right, what is wrong. All packaged, defined, sealed, ready to be believed. And we believe it. Not because we have examined it, not because we have experienced it, but because everyone else does. We believe because we were born into it. Think about that. You didn't choose your religion, you didn't choose your language, you didn't choose your culture, your country, or even your name. You inherited it. But at what point did we stop and ask, is this really mine? Do I believe this because it's true, or because I was told to? Let me tell you something clearly. If you want to get enlightened, you need answers for everything. Not answers from someone else, not answers from tradition or books or priests, but answers you have discovered on your own. And to get those answers, you need to question everything. And to truly question everything, you need to stop believing. Yes, you need to stop believing. Because belief is the end of inquiry. Belief gives you the illusion of knowing without actually knowing anything. When you believe something blindly, you stop looking further. You become mentally satisfied and spiritual growth ends right there. Since childhood, I too believed what I was told. I followed what I was taught, never questioned it because I thought that's what everyone does. That's what being good meant, to obey, to follow, to believe. But life has its own way of breaking beliefs. At a very young age, I faced moments that didn't make sense, moments that shook everything I thought was true. I was forced to ask, why is this happening? Why does no one have an answer? And that's when I realized people don't have answers, they have beliefs. They repeat what they were told, and when you ask difficult questions, they get uncomfortable. Some even get angry. They say, you shouldn't ask that. They say, that question itself is wrong. But I ask you, can a question ever be wrong? No. A question is not wrong. It is the beginning of wisdom. Only lies fear questions. Only insecure systems are threatened by doubt. Truth welcomes questions because truth doesn't need protection. It stands on its own. So I kept questioning not just others, but myself. I questioned everything I was told and everything I once believed. There were no teachers, no mentors, no one to guide me. I walked alone, but I walked with honesty. I followed my inner voice, the one that says, don't accept until you understand. That voice became my guru. I started looking at every belief from every angle, not from one side, not from just what my culture says, or my religion says, or my society says, but from every perspective possible. And do you know what happened? Some beliefs collapsed, some transformed, some disappeared, and some truths remained. Not because I believed them, but because they survived every question I threw at them. That is how you know something is real, when it holds strong even after your deepest doubts. Let me make something very clear today. This is not about God, this is not about religion, this is about belief itself. I say this with full awareness. I don't believe in believing. Because belief is borrowed. Belief is second-hand. Belief is trusting someone else's experience as your truth. And I don't want someone else's truth. I want to know. I want to understand. I want to see it for myself. To me, knowing is freedom. Believing is cage. Belief says, stop here. Knowledge says, go further. Belief is easy. Knowledge is earned. You see, belief doesn't just belong to temples and religions. Belief is present in politics, in education, in traditions, even in science. People believe what they are told by news channel. They believe what a textbook said 50 years ago. They believe what their favorite leaders said without a second thought. But belief without inquiry is just another form of slavery. You are not free if your mind is full of borrowed beliefs. To question everything doesn't mean to reject everything. It means to investigate everything. To see it through your own lens, to ask, is this true? Is this helpful? Is this real? Not just for me, but from every perspective possible. I don't claim to have every answer, but I do have something more powerful. I have the courage to question. And through the questioning, I have found clarity, my own clarity. Now, I don't believe anything unless I have tested it deeply. And if something cannot survive my questioning, I don't accept it. And if I don't find a solid answer, I stay with the question. Because a mind that stays with a question grows. A mind that clings to a belief stops growing. Belief is a comfort zone. Questioning is the fire. And only in that fire can truth be forged. If you want to grow, if you want to evolve as a human being, if you want to understand who you are and why you are here, you must stop believing and start questioning. Question your upbringing, question your religion, question your habits, question your leaders, question your goals, question even your identity. Because when you question deeply, you begin to see clearly. And when clarity comes, it's not belief, it's not faith, it's not doubt, it's knowing. And knowing gives you peace. Not the peace of ignorance, but the peace of understanding. Don't settle for what you have been told. Don't settle for the answers that were passed down without thinking. Don't accept anything just because it's old, popular, or said by someone in power. Think for yourself, search for yourself, burn every belief in the fire of your own mind. And what survives, let that be your truth. In the end, it's simple. If you keep believing everything you are told, you will never grow. You will never find your own voice. You will never know your purpose. And life will pass you by like a dream that was never truly yours. So stop believing, start questioning. Because questioning is not the enemy of truth. It is the path to it.